Sitting directly on 110 feet of direct Delray Beach ocean frontage, this cozy beach house features 7 bedrooms, 7.5 bathrooms, with just under 8,600 total square feet. Being as that it sits on the water, the views from each room are breathtaking. And if you're looking to buy this house, it comes in at a cool asking price of $21,995,000. And before we get started on the tour, I just want to give a quick thank you to the listing agents for allowing us to tour their listing. And on that note, let's head down to the front of the property.
So the driveway, we have the 2 cars parked already, but you have this curved driveway coming in. So if you have people coming off, they could just park all along here and exit that way. And then you have your 2-car garage over here on this side. And then off the garage, you have the walkway up, and let's just get started right on the inside. You have these windows on my left and my right, and look at this view from the front door as I open it. You see directly into the water from here. Just panning up really quick, you have these super high ceilings, and the light fixture hanging above is just really indicative of the beach. I'm getting that whole vibe. And we'll actually just start straight ahead. So as we walk into this room, it takes us into our main living, entertaining space. So on my right over here, check this out. You have kind of a beach style themed bar with this like bluish cabinetry down below as well, fridge. And this is a great place to serve Mai Tais and, you know, other pina colada beach themed drinks. And then just off of this room, you have your really calm, peaceful beach scene living room. So you have this, you know, like linen style couch, the windows in the back, the water, the pool, and then this TV flush against the wall. Even above, you have like a wood-themed ceiling. And then just off of this room, we have the dining room. And look how elegant this is. So you don't have that rectangle-shaped dining table. You have more of a circular, kind of like more family-style oriented dining table, again, facing the water and the views. And then off of this room, right behind me, we have our, you know, formal sitting room against the TV room. So this is where you can have just a couple seats right off the kitchen. It also has access and a view, and just off of this formal living room, it takes us into the kitchen. And this kitchen's really cool. It's got more of like a modern feel, but it still keeps that beach theme. But then you have your countertops that look more modern as you'd expect with the silver appliances. And speaking of the appliances, we have Wolf gas stovetop. You have a 6-burner stovetop, Wolf oven, and then you have a Sub-Zero fridge. And then besides all the storage cabinetry that you have up here, goes all the way down. You have like another side with a pantry over here, and even a coffee station on that side. And then to end it all, the bar stool seats have a TV just behind them if you want to watch some TV in the morning. But honestly, nobody sitting here is going to be watching TV because you have the ocean in front of you. That's all the entertainment you really need. And just behind this kitchen, down here, you have laundry and even more space if you want to have like a butler's pantry or an extra set of fridges. You have a fridge right here, storage. On my right, just over here, you actually have more storage if you want to make this like kind of like a walk-through pantry style over here. And then as we come this way, on my left, we have a gym. So in this gym, you know, you got the bar to hold and do some stretches, TV on the wall. And this is the view that I was talking about when you're walking up. You can see your guests come up. It's just really cool. It's a nice place to work out in the morning. You just want to get a quick exercise in before starting your day. And then out of this room, we're going to cross back in through the front, the living room. Just before we get outside, I want to show you this bedroom that's off of this TV room. So in this bedroom, this is where the owner of this beautiful beach house is going to be sleeping and waking up every day. You know, you have this oversized king, very comfortable looking bed on this side, the same wooden textured frame ceiling that we saw in the TV room, and then they got a great 3-sided paneled window overlooking the water, access outside, place to sit down and enjoy it all. And then directly across, no doors, so it's kind of just like a flowy feel. Then you have his and her sink, TV in the middle. The vanity is kind of cool, it's shared. I've never seen it like this before. And then just across from the vanity, you have the soak-in tub. And look at the amount of space you have in this tub. You can put towels, candles, all your lotions and soaps. It's really cool. And then even just the little bit of light coming in from the side over there, it's just a nice touch. It makes the bathroom feel really open as if there's a window in here, but standing in here, you can still directly see the ocean, which is all that matters. And then as we come a little bit further back here, and the same finish we saw on the floor in the bedroom, you kind of see it come into the walk-in shower. The walk-in shower also has a window, so you can see directly into the ocean while you're taking a shower. It's pretty spacious as well. Water closet on my left, and then behind me, this is the main closet. It actually comes a little bit further down, a lot further down. It wraps all the way down, so follow me this way. And as you walk down into the closet, this is the other room that's off of the main suite. So the closet wraps in a full circle and then takes us into an office in the suite. The way it is set up, it has everything on the walls ready to go as a perfect office. You have a wine cooler on that side where you can just have a coffee, a drink in the morning. But whoever's sitting right here or here is having the most amazing inspirational view while they're getting their work done. And speaking of that view that's so inspirational, why don't we actually just like head outside and take a look at what it has to offer? Follow me, we'll go straight from the TV room. As soon as I step out, listen, we're in South Florida, it's time to activate the shades. So the first thing that I feel when I walk out is what everyone feels when they come and live in South Florida. You get that ocean breeze, that amazing Atlantic Ocean breeze. You're just taking it all in, the salt in the air, and you have this gorgeous pool as well, just off of the world's pool, just sitting right in front of me. So you got this really cool design. It's not a square, it's not a rectangle, it's got its own like geometric polygon style shape. It's really nice. And then as we come a little bit further down, just off of that, formal sitting room off the kitchen, we have a dining room right over here. It's got enough seats for your best friends and your closest family members. And if this wasn't enough seating for everybody, just over here on my left, we have more ocean themed, comfortable lounging areas. You can just hang out here, have a great time. And the whole property is surrounded by faux grass, which is really nice in South Florida. You don't have to worry about upkeep. You don't have to worry about the landscapers coming into your backyard and disturbing you. It's just maintained all the time. It looks really nice. And it's the perfect touch to add to a house like this. As we come a little bit further down, lounging chairs continue. Same kind of style lounging chairs as we had on that side. And looking back on the house, it's just an architectural gem to see. And let me show you that ocean access before we head back inside. Just off of here, off of these amazing seats facing the ocean, we're gonna come down this side and you have your private beach access. As you come down, you have an outdoor shower, of course, before you go back inside, clean up all the salt. Great place to put your surfboards and other water sport activities. As we come down, we have a path leading us straight to the ocean. Usually in homes like this, it's just crowded with foliage and you can't even walk properly, but they have it cleared out perfectly for us, straight to the water. And walking down, all you see is other beautiful beach homes on your left and right. Keep going further down. Listen, YouTube, I'm getting in the sand for you guys in these boots, but it's worth it because of the view that you get. Check this out. Nobody here besides you. An open, vast land just for you to hang out, have a great time with your friends visiting. If this is your vacation home, what a place to have one. And as we're sitting here on beautiful Delray Beach, let's head back inside so we can finish up the tour and take you upstairs. Follow me. So coming back inside, let's head back down here. We have to finish up the first floor. We're still not done. So right off the front door on the right comes down, and we have an office on my left. It goes all the way down to the window. This is same as the opposite window that we saw as we walked up. Got a couple places to put some desks, or we're even making a second gym across from that one. And right across from this office area, on my right, we have an elevator. All you have to do is click the call button, pops open, and this is how you get to the second floor if you don't want to take the stairs. As we come down here, we have a full bathroom on my right for the guests. It also works as a half bathroom for if you're entertaining. And as we come a little bit further down, we have yet another place to just sit and get some work done in the morning. But this is just actually a great community area for the guests that are staying here, or the kids if you want to have a game room. In the first bedroom, the floor in here, like I said, it's just super beach themed. The space in here, they got 2 beds sitting here, but if you had just the 1 bed or just a queen size bed with unbelievable amount of space, it even has enough room for a sitting room and access into like a porch patio, really private with all the landscaping surrounding it. And on the theme of being like the size of a main bedroom, the 2 en-suites, Jack and Jill in the middle, to have a shower connecting them. And for being a guest bedroom, this definitely has the size of space of a main one. And let's kind of curve back out because there's another guest bedroom just adjacent to this one. On my right over here, you have the traditional guest bedroom, but this one, you have this oversized king bed, huge mirror on the wall, and the space in here, like I said, is just overwhelming, especially for a guest room. And you have an ensuite on that side with a brick finish on the wall that's really cool. It's different than the rest of the bedrooms. And we're gonna walk down and finish up heading towards the staircase. And now it's gonna take us to the 2nd floor. Why don't you follow me up there? And I love these LED accents on the wall going all the way up. The ceiling heights go even higher than the entrance level. And as we come up to the top floor, you have kind of like a ledge here where you can look over into the front and see the floor to ceiling window with these awesome light fixtures. And on my right, you kind of just have like a desk sitting area for the people up here if they want to get some work done. And then down here, they even have a wet bar with a microwave, fridge down below. So as I come down towards the split, in front of me, there's a bedroom. On the right, there's a bedroom. Let's start with the bedroom on the right. As I walk in, this is like your upstairs guest suite for the children almost. I mean, that's the way it's set up. But it can be anything you want. The space in here has it big enough to be another VIP suite, but regardless, it has a private balcony that only this bedroom gets to share. So you pop it open, you get that fresh sea breeze, and when you stand out here, you're just overlooking the ocean, your beautiful backyard, and you're just taking it all in. You're getting the best experience you can for this guest bedroom. And then as we come back into the guest bedroom, on my left, we're gonna have the ensuite over here. The ensuite also has a window facing the water. It's got dual sinks. It's got a walk-in shower with its own window facing the water. And then you have the water closet over on this side. And then, of course, next to the ensuite, we're gonna have the walk-in closet. And again, this is just the guest bedroom. And look at the space you have in here with another window facing the front. So you don't ever feel claustrophobic in this room. It's just really open, really spacious, filled with windows. And the vibes are immaculate. We'll head into the guest bedroom on my left. This one has a balcony overlooking the water. So besides all this awesome space, the windows on the wall, and this huge mirror reflecting the ocean, you also have a balcony that's shared with the other guest bedrooms, and the ensuite of this bedroom actually Jack and Jill's into the TV room. So if guests wanna go from this TV room to use the bathroom, it's just right over here for them. But in this TV room, you got a huge sectional, TV on the wall, mirror on that side, so it expands this room, and the same wooden ceiling that we had downstairs. It's really iconic, and even the furniture in here just really goes well with the theme of this whole property, which is the ocean. It has access outside to that same balcony, but follow me down this way into the VIP suite almost of this upstairs room. So this is as close as it gets to being a main bedroom. You have the closets on my left over here. And as you come into here, you got a super spacious bedroom. And while you're laying in bed every morning, when you wake up, you look to your left and you see the glistening ocean, reflection of the sun. It doesn't get better than that. And you have your ensuite on my left. But now let's actually head outside. As you step out onto here, the balcony actually goes down the entire length of the bedroom. So every bedroom pretty much has access to this balcony, and just looking out onto everything, you just got an insane view. I need my glasses again. We'll walk down a little further. And this is really the view that I want to leave you with, is this awesome balcony overlooking your pool area, the reflection of everything. It's just really nice, really sunny day in South Florida. And this is as good as it gets here in Delray Beach. So I just want to say thank you again for coming with us on this tour here in Delray. If you have any questions about this property, all the information will be down below in the description. Our information, the property's description, everything will be down there. And I just want to say thank you again. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you at the next one. Thank you.